Going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rips Card Rips. We are live. It's 10 o'clock. We're ready to rip 2024 Topps Chrome Boxing. It's a full hobby case. 2024 boxing. Can't wait to rip this. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. We're watching another super shitty football game right now with the Baltimore Ravens winning another meaningless game that will never result in a championship. Hope everybody's had an amazing weekend. Nice to see you here. We're ripping boxing tonight. It's 10:02 here on the East Coast. We'll get started at 10:05. If you have any questions over the course of the live break, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. Just leave your question down in the comments section if you have one. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the break. This is my only case of this. Wasn't lucky enough to win the EQL to get a bunch more, which we tried. But otherwise, yeah. I haven't watched anybody rip it. I have no idea what the collation of the cases looks like. I saw, the Mike Tyson base super got hit. Otherwise, not a whole lot of other craziness has been hit yet. So let's hit some crazy stuff tonight. Hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Glad to have you here with us. For the end of it, we'll get started here in about 30 seconds. Doc G, what's up? Let's have a cases right. Let's hit a huge Tyson for somebody. I would love to. Love to hit a huge Tyson, huge Mayweather, something crazy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome back. We just rip the case. We tell you if it's a great card, or we tell you if it's a shitty card. No screaming, no yelling, no flying chest bumps, no bang, boom, all that stuff. Otherwise, yeah, we just rip the cards. So I'm gonna pop the case, get the boxes sorted out. We'll get going here in just about 1 minute. Again, thanks so much, everybody, for joining the break. Can't wait to rip this. Since they announced they were releasing this, I've been excited for it. I don't watch as much boxing these days as I would like to, but I grew up watching Tyson. I'm 42 years old. My dad, I'll never forget the night my dad came home when Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. That was a wild experience. He actually lost, and he put SportsCenter on and showed me him losing. It was a wild thing. So nowadays, boxing is not quite as popular as it was back then. But either way, it's the first product in a long time. Everybody's excited. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. Let's see what we can find out of this case. 2 more boxes in here. All right. Here we go. 12 boxes, 12 rounds. All right, here we go. Let's do that. Sure we get those how we want them. There we go. That's nice and centered. All right, here we go. Bought 2 spots. Can you combine shipping for them? Yeah, I'm sure I can. Just send me a message in the morning. I'm sorry if you sent me a message earlier. Playing with the kids, football Sunday. I don't always see them on the combined shipping. Did you pay for them separately? If you did, then yes, I will. I'll have to refund you when I send them out. Otherwise, in the future, just wait and then pay for them all together. It auto combines in my store. But yes, I will send you a refund. All right, everybody. Good luck. 12 boxes. Let's see what we got. You got it. You got it. No problem. I'm probably going to mispronounce some names. I don't watch, like I said, I don't watch boxing as much as I used to. 2 chrome autos per box. It's not really telling us anything else. I've never pulled a hidden gems out of Topps Chrome, so it would be cool to pull one out of here. Good luck. This pack feels thick. This feels super thick. I don't know if it is, but here we go. All your cards will show. All your cards will ship. I will not read you every single card, just so you know. Giasov, Lennox Lewis. Man, Figueroa, Refractor. All right, man. It's tough to get through. Zayas to 225. Nice one there. Jesse Bam, Rodriguez, Refractor, Meyer, and Gonzalez. All right, we're gonna get through this. Good luck, everybody. It's a 225. Zayas. All your refractors or battle will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. Just so you know, I don't sleeve and load every single card during the lives. I also am a pack fanner, so you'll see if there's anything crazy coming out. Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez. He's not on the Guardians. Esparza, refractor. Nicholson, Lee Wood. Norman Jr., Roy Jones Jr. Okay. All right, Jose Ramirez. He's not hitting 3 for the Guardians. He's hitting somebody, but he's not hitting 3 for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez, first auto, refractor. J-Ram. Shaquille Foster. I don't know what that is, a speckle. We're going to find out. Eduardo Hernandez, refractor. Jai Opataya, shimmy. Ring Generals, Josh Taylor, refractor. Errol Spence Jr. Okay. Nothing crazy yet. Nico Ali Walsh. Tommy Hearns, man. What a cool card. Oshiki Foster. Butterbean. What are we doing here? We got dual cards in here. Stablemates. Bivol and Giasov. Ford and Pacheco. All right, we're going to roll a die. If this comes up, 1 through 6, these will all go to the fighter on the, or the boxer on the left. 7 through 12 to the right. Here we go. That's an 8. 8. These will all go to the one on the right. If there are dual or multiples of them, we will split them up. So just so you know, if there's one that's numbered, we'll go to random at the end. We always make it fair on those. And by the way, like anybody who's making cards, like don't make dual cards if they're not going to be numbered. Nobody cares. Jake Paul. Emma Williams. Flores. Joe Smith Jr. refractor. Robson Conceição to 75. Tommy Hearns. Good looking card there. Refractor. Zayas. Callum Walsh. There will be a bunch of those. Yeah, if there's 2 of them, we'll split them up. If there's an odd number, it'll go to the right side because the 8 one. But otherwise, Deck Nuts says Ramirez is not a bad auto. I don't know much about Ramirez. Nothing colorful in here. Andreas Cortez refractor. Santillan Prism. Tyson Fury. What's that? Smash Hits. Not numbered. Cool card though. Again, all cards show, all cards ship. I'm not gonna read you every name. It's not gonna be good for me. Chavez, Jose Carlos Ramirez. Is it the same guy? Yeah, Jose Ramirez, Jose Carlos Ramirez. Okay. Sky Nicholson, Nico Ali Walsh. Xavier Martinez is to 125. Roy Jones Jr., there he is. Callum Smith again. I'm not sure how I feel about the design. I feel like it's kind of lazy, I'm being honest. Like the design is just eh. Butterbean. Can't believe the Butterbean spot went for what it went for. He is not great. Oscar Duarte. It's an insert auto to 150. Nice one. Cambosos Jr. Navarrete. Sugar Ray. Barrett. Navarrete. Okay. Am I selling singles? No, these are all, this is a group break, my man. I don't really ever sell singles, so not really the channel for that. Thomas Hearns, refractor, Gail Cabrera, Estrada. It's a nice shimmer there. You like the 1951s? They look good. They do look good. I'm looking for some low-numbered color in here. Chavez, Jorge Chavez, Iriarte, Estrada. All right. Not a lot of color. That would be my one complaint. It tells me they printed a bunch of it. They always print a bunch of Topps Chrome. I don't know if this is going to retail or what, but they definitely printed some. Gyasov. Who's that? Lennox Lewis. Green Lennox Lewis to 99. There you go. Oscar Valdez. Lennox Lewis. I always hated Lennox Lewis, like, for no reason. Just because I loved Mike Tyson. I'm new to this. How do I buy? You can't buy in the live here tonight. This is a group break. The auctions ended a couple hours ago, my man. Lennox Lewis Refractor. Ramirez again. Conlon. All right. Box 1. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nobody's jumping up and down. Let's see if we can fix that. Nothing crazy. Nobody's all that excited. Everyone's just bored. All right. Box 1 was a dud. Much like most of the football games today, box 1 was a dud. On Wednesdays, Johnny, we do live wheel spins to get your random team, but a lot of the time we just you have to buy your spots in advance. So we are live ripping some Topps Chrome boxing. Here we go. Let's see something low numbered. Sugar Ray Leonard. There he is. We got a blue in here. Oscar De La Hoya refractor. Callum Smith to 125. Nunez. That looks orange. Oh, yeah. Orange. Here we go. Andy Cruz. Fulgham. Come on. Let's see something crazy. Sugar Shane Mosley Jr. to 25. Orange auto. Probably be the hit of the case if I had to guess. Sugar Shane. Awesome hit. 7 out of 25. Bang. Sugar Shane. He was awesome. All right. That'll probably be the best one of the case. Charles Conwell, if I had to guess. Erica Cruz. Jesse Bam. All right. Floyd on the back. Benavidez auto. Benavidez SP. If I miss a SSP, let me know. I don't know anything about the short prints, so image variations and stuff like that. I haven't seen any of it. Scrappy. Bam Rodriguez. That looks like a short print. No. Jose Ramirez is everywhere. Is it his son? I don't know. Scrappy again. How about, what's this? Out of 225. Svanathi Nanshinga out of 225. Garcia. Oh, yeah, it's Shane Mosley Jr. You're right. Thank you, Underground. Butterbean. Oh, Gail Cabrera, refractor auto. Flores, Tucker, Mike Tyson. There's Iron Mike. Polanco. When you catch low-numbered cards in this, at least you know you got a decent shot. There's only, what, like 140 names? That one we're not going to throw up on the stand. That's his son. Everyone's yelling at me. Why are you guys all yelling at me? It's his son. All right. I have no idea. I haven't watched boxing in a long time. Tyson Fury. Delonte Tiger Johnson. Sandoval. Oscar Collazo. Arnold Barboza Jr. Future Stars. Well, that's good. We don't want you yelling at me. We don't want that. Fulgham. Jake Paul. Prism. Norman Jr. Lara. I'm not really in love with the design of the cards. Everyone looks the same. All the short prints look the same. Jake Paul. Ramirez. Here we go. This is the True Gold Sivanath Nanshinga. Whoever that is. Duarte. Nunshinga. I think you got 2 in a row there. Nunshinga. Yeah, you did. You got a true gold in this one. 2 Nunshingas in a row. Look at that. Let's go. Let's get this guy the rainbow. All right. Vale. Christy Martin. I remember Christy Martin. Who's that? Ammo. Abraham Nova. Ryan Garcia and Benavidez. All the autos have been hit out of this box, so we'll see if we can't catch something low numbered. Sugarcane Cañas, Vale, Mosley Jr., Davis. Orange again? We going orange again? Oh, yeah. Give us somebody fun. Out of 25, Floyd Schofield, Future Stars Orange. I don't know who that is. LeBron Gonzalez, Christy Martin. There we go, Christy. Out of 150, Jake Paul. All right. Got a couple of oranges out of that box. That's exciting. Means maybe they didn't print this stuff to the moon. It's good. Maybe they didn't print as much of it as I thought. Christy Martin is the name you have? Yeah, I would imagine you hadn't heard that name in a long time. Nothing good in here, I wouldn't think. Barboza Jr., Priest. Muratala, Javier Martinez. Like I said, we'll split those up. Those will go to the one on the right if there's not dupes. All right, box 2. All right. Here we go, box 3. Schofield's a nice youngster. All right. I'm a big UFC guy. I'm not really a boxing guy, so I'm just here for the show. Oscar De La Hoya, Prism, Fury. Big UFC guy. I don't watch any boxing anymore. It's been a long time. I think the last pay-per-view I watched would have been a Roy Jones Jr. fight. Michaela Meyer. It's a big spot. Cromwell, yellow or gold? Yeah, gold to 50. Charles Cromwell, super welterweight. Ryan Garcia. I think we're seeing a lot of gold, orange, some really good color. So maybe they didn't print this stuff to the moon. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool if they didn't. Gonzalez, Cronwell, Apataya, Pacheco on the back. All right. Can't tell what that's going to be. There's a card stuck there. Zepeda, here we go. Tommy Hearns, there he is. Tommy Hearns out of 150. I know that's not his son. Michaela Meyer. Nobody's going to yell at me and tell me that's his son. That's Tommy Hearns. Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard was the first boxing match I ever remember watching as a kid. It was awesome. Do I like the cards? How do they look? I think the design is just okay. This looks red. This could be fun. Let's go. We got a red. Give me Iron Mike. Give me Iron Mike. We got a true red, I think. Let's do it. Schofield, Barrett, that guy, Harper, Roca, Butterbean, Santillan. Come on. Be something fun. It's not Iron Mike. It's out of 5. 1 of 5, Joel Iriarte, whoever that is. 1 of 5 auto. Big red auto. Joel Iriarte. All right. Iriarte. Congrats if you got that spot. Don't know who that is. All right. Red auto. Iriarte. Harper. Callum Smith. Another one of those. Meyer. Gonzalez. Again, those will go to the box around the right. If there's not two of them. Per the dice roll earlier, we got a blue. Really annoyed that that red was Iriarte. Nobody seems excited about it. Oshiki Foster out of 125. Get a red auto, and it's somebody nobody cares about. Tyson Fury, Ring Generals. Gosh, red autos are so tough to hit. And we hit that guy. Hit that guy. Nobody likes that. Nobody's excited about it. On either channel, not even one person is like, nice hit. Everybody hates that card. Awesome. Congrats to everyone. Iron Mike Tyson to 120. That'll play. How about that box? Mike Tyson. Doc G, that one any good? That one any good? Mike Tyson Ring Generals to 120. There he is. There he is. That'll play. Let's go. Let's have a case now. Roy Jones. Bam. That'll play. You've heard of him? You know Iron Mike Tyson, the Ring General? The Ring General is Gunther, right? Gunther? Spence Jr., Barrett, Conway, Callum Smith. That's Tyson's son. Thank you. Underground. All right, that's not Mike Tyson. That's Tyson's son. That's Iron Mike Tyson's son, says Underground over on eBay Live. Conceição. Catterall. There's Tommy Hearns, Ring Generals. First fight my dad ever showed me was Hearns. Was it Hagler Hearns? God, I think it was Hagler Hearns. Yeah, I don't know. He's from The Hangover. Yeah, it must be like this must be a Leaf product. Siniesa Estrada. Look at Leon, or Lee Wood. Is that Lee Wood? Yeah, Lee Wood, super featherweight out of 225. Robezi Ramirez, Conceição. Iron Mike Tyson auto. What a cool card. To show my kid that in the morning. My kids are going to love that card. All right. I had a feeling we'd see a Tyson tonight. I was kind of annoyed that the red wasn't the Tyson, but here we are. Paro, Callum Smith, Floyd Michael Schofield. If you guys liked Prison Break, Michael Schofield. Get a little Michael Schofield going. All right, here we go. If you didn't like Prison Break and you watched it, you and I are very different people. Just so we know. Prison Break may be the best show of all time. I actually may rewatch Prison Break. I'd have to rewatch it. If you guys want random teams, random spots, I think we're going to do some WWE on Wednesday. We're going to do some wild stuff with the random spin wheels. So make sure you save me as a seller. All of tonight's spots are already sold. A lot of times we sell them early in live auctions, but save me as a seller. We're usually here 5 nights a week. Yeah, that's right, Big Papa. I do too. I do too. Sugar Ray Leonard. Jose Ramirez. Scrappy. Tucker. Again, all cards show, all cards will ship. All your refractors, prisms, anything that's not just a base will be sleeved and loaded. Just for the sake of the live break, I don't do that here. We got a true gold. That's probably an auto because there's also a numbered card in here. The numbered card is Madaramov, Israel Madrimov. There we go. Barboza Jr. Come on, let's see a big gold. Come on. It's not going to be Tyson. Who's it going to be? Emmanuel Navarrete out of 50. Is that good? I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's good. You guys will let me know. Navarrete. Navarrete. That was in there too. Apparently, am I getting any soccer anytime soon? Probably not. Yeah, I have whatever it is, FIFA, Prism FIFA. I have a case of that coming. Whenever the hell that comes out. Sugarcane. That guy, Mosley Jr. He's actually good? All right, Mike. Good. That's good. I appreciate that. Thank you for the feedback. Again, I don't know everybody here, so you guys are going to have to tell me if they're good. That looks like a bronze, maybe a bronze auto or copper. Whatever that's going to be. Let's find out. Duarte. Let's get weird. Here we go. That's Jack Catterall to 225. That's the bronze. It's 225. Again, if you guys know somebody's great and I put them in the pile that's not to be great, just let me know. Yeah, the Club World Cup. Yeah, I have a case of that coming. So that'll be like in 2 half cases, I think. I'll probably list that by player. Callum Smith. I feel like that's a good spot. He's got a great auto at 150. Martin twice. Christy Martin 2 times. Nova. As in Casa? Nova? Yeah, they call me Nova. Anybody know what movie that's from? They call me Nova. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Scrappy again. Scrappy Doo. Morales Jr. Ryan Garcia. Dalton. Nobody knew they call me Nova. Man. Either you guys aren't listening or nobody ever saw American Pie. Oscar Valdez. Fulgham. Chavez and Cañas. That'll go to Cañas if there's not 2 of them. Sheesh. Nobody ever saw American Pie? They call me Nova. Just got to watch more movies. Cruz. Who's that? Ellie Scottney out of 50 gold. Conwell. Roy Jones. We have 8 boxes left to go, just so everyone knows. 8 and some change. All sorts of action so far. We got a Mike Tyson auto. Your last American Pie watch. You didn't see the reunion? Come on, Big Papa. Gotta watch the reunion. The reunion was amazing. They're redoing another one. Fulgham. Norman Jr. Spence. They're gonna do another one. Another bronze coming at us. LeBron Gonzalez. There's Raymond Ford to 225. Jake Paul again. Cool. What's the case hit that isn't Hidden Gems? What are the case hits called? So I know when I see it. You guys probably know. 66 in the live. Oh, I'm sorry, 100 in the live. That's awesome. Love to see it. Jack Catterall auto. JC. Muratalla and Martinez. Ryan Garcia. Benavidez. All right. Another auto that nobody's all that excited about, but we'll take it. All right, we're 4 boxes in. After this one, we're going to take a quick 30-second intermission so I can turn the air conditioning up. My wife turned the heat on. Oscar De La Hoya refractor. Martinez, Nunez. All right. 4 boxes in. We got a Mike Tyson auto. We got a red auto. We got orange auto. I think these cases are pretty loaded. We'll be right back. We got 8 to go. We'll see you in a second. All right, we got 8 boxes to go. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Mike Tyson is the best card. The Mike Tyson spot's rolling. Let's do it. I feel like it's probably a pretty good case so far. I did buy Talladega Nights today on Blu-ray. Man, you have a blue. What is that? PlayStation. It's a great buy. All right, we got 8 to go. Let's do it. We'll make it quick for you so you guys can catch the end of the game. I don't know if it's close. Ravens were up 2 touchdowns. when I came in here, so who knows? Benavidez is a redemption. Redemption, I know there's another big redemption too, is Mayweather. Barnett. Who is that? Sandoval to 150. Sandoval. Again, any of your refractors or better will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you, but for the sake of the live break, we just don't waste our time. Let's go Baltimore, he says. The Baltimore is the one team in the league that'll win a bunch of regular season games, but does have no chance to ever win a title with Lamar Jackson. So, LFG Baltimore, I hope you enjoy the game. They will never win a title. Will never win a title. He can't read a defense. It is what it is. He's very good at what he does. Probably the best football player in the league. Just can't read a defense. So when it comes down to defensive coordinators having a couple weeks to prepare and actually giving a crap, it just won't matter. To each their own. Yeah, to each their own is right. Zayas. Mike Tyson. There we go. Tyson again at a 75. There we go. That one's not numbered. If it makes you feel any better, Deck Nuts, I'm a lifelong Browns fan who stopped rooting for the Browns and switched, and I'm now a Buccaneers fan because I love Baker Mayfield. I just love good quarterback play, so I root for anybody who has a great quarterback, which the Browns don't. Buccaneers do now. True gold, let's see it. Who's that? Abraham Nova, Casanova to 50. There he is. Bottom right corner is a little dinged here, by the way. Bottom right corner is not perfect on this Nova. Lifelong Ravens season ticket holder. Good for you. It's a great franchise, great organization. Ozzie Newsome has done an incredible job there. Love John Harbaugh and respect the hell out of him. I just don't think you have a chance with Lamar Jackson, unfortunately. It's my own opinion. Dalton Smith. Tyson Fury Shimmy. Floyd Mike Polanco. Don't think you have a chance. Don't think you have a puncher's chance with Lamar, especially with the skill position around him. I don't think you got a shot, but we'll see. Sonny Conto, Tyson Fury Refractor, Hernandez, Navarrete. You agree to disagree? You think you got a shot to win the Super Bowl this year? With Zay Flowers as your number one? You don't actually think that. Come on, you're better than that. Zay Flowers is your number one receiver. Mark Andrews, Derrick Henry's corpse. You think you got a shot? Come on. You're not winning a Super Bowl. Come on, Raymond Ford. You may win tonight. You may win the game tonight against the Buffalo team with no skill position players outside of the best quarterback in the league. But you ain't winning a Super Bowl. You have no chance. There's no point. Raymond Ford. Jake Paul to 225. I do this all the time. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong on football. I do this all the time. I mess around with people. No chance. Baltimore has no chance. If you can give me any amount of money, I'll bet you whatever you want. Baltimore will never win the Super Bowl this year. No, I'm not talking. I'm just having a conversation with you. I didn't say I was right. So this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion, no? Is what a yes or no? Tiger Johnson. Do I give my opinion to customers? Yes, 100% of the time. If you don't like that, there's a lot of breakers out there. You can go anywhere else you want. They can give you a cushy response to whatever you want to hear. Rivera. Estrada. But yes. Yeah, switch over, Underground. 34-19's Ravens. Yeah, good. Good. They're great. They're going to win the Super Bowl, right? Ramirez and Scrappy. That'll go to random at 50. Eric Priest to 125. If you don't have an opinion on something, it means you don't watch it. I watch a lot of Ravens football. There's not a team who has less of a chance to win a Super Bowl who will be in the playoffs than them. And they will be in the playoffs, but they have no chance to win the Super Bowl. None. Zero. Don't have any receiver talent. Quarterback can't read a defense. 5 boxes in. Here we go. Box 6. Love to have you here. It's not even about that. Like he's an incredible athlete. He's great when the pocket breaks down. He's great when they're running read option. He's great everywhere. He's probably the best football player in the league. He's just not a great quarterback. Is what it is. If you disagree with that, that's fine. You can have your own opinion. Like I said, mine's not right. It's just mine. No, we're good, Doc G. We're good. Lewis. Terry Harper. Out of 99. Sugar Ray Leonard. Ravens fans and Lions fans are always the ones who get mad at me. Ravens and Lions. They're always the ones who get mad when I tell them the truth. Lions fans get real grouchy when you tell them that Jared Goff is a bottom 9 quarterback in the league and the single worst quarterback in the league when he has pressure in his face. Brian Norman Jr., insert auto to 150. Floyd. Rivera. Villa. Lions fans get real grouchy. Pacers fans love them some Tyrese Halliburton. They think their future is strong. Oh, yeah, we're going to be contenders for years. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, Halliburton fans. You guys are going to be great. All right, let's see something here. Lopez, Catterall, Curiel. All right. We're all rolling in here for the boxing. I wish I had more cases of this. I really do. What that looks like? A Ring Generals, maybe? No, it's not. What is that? Ellie Scottney to 225. Ring Generals Mike Tyson. Iron Mike. The Mac Jones people used to get mad at me, Doc G. Remember the Mac Jones people? They used to scream at me. I was like, yeah, Mac Jones isn't actually an NFL quarterback. People were like, dude, you're crazy. I was like, yeah, I sure am. No, I've just watched football. We got a gold. Here we go. Like the same as the Drake May people. A lot of people played Drake May in Daily Fantasy today and bet the Patriots. He's good. Match room. Who's that? Diego Pacheco to 50. 13 out of 50. It's a beautiful card. He's got a great auto. Nice, Diego. Yeah, the Drake May people don't like me either. Basically, if you like a bad quarterback, you're not going to like me. It's kind of how that goes. PSN says Rising Star. All right, Pacheco. Yeah, I noticed that spot went for more than I thought it would. Shane Mosley Jr. Rivera. Oh, yeah, the Zach Wilson people hated me. Zach Wilson. Oh, man. But the best of all time was, there's Pacheco. Floyd Jr. Floyd Mayweather 1-of-1 auto should be the most valuable card from this set, I would, in my opinion, right? Give me just a second. Lions fan here. Hey, I love the Lions as well. Hold on just a second. There we go. All right, YouTube's back. Sorry, guys. Every once in a while, YouTube doesn't. Pacheco, you met him in an elevator watching fights. That's awesome. All right, we got a gold here. Oscar De La Hoya. There it is. Oscar De La Hoya to 50. That's a sick card. Nice one there. Mike Tyson. Smash hits. Nice De La Hoya. I feel like they didn't print much of this. That's probably why none of us won the EQL. I opened enough Topps Chrome of all sports to be able to know when they ripped a ton of it or when they printed a ton of it. And when you see a bunch of golds, oranges, reds, supers, you can generally tell, like, all right. But, I mean, that's, what, the 5th gold? We've got a couple oranges. We got a red. We got a Mike Tyson auto. We're not even halfway through the case. Yeah, they didn't print much of this. Here's another gold. Yeah, there's not much of this out there. Errol Spence Jr. If you can get a case of this, just go get it. 125, Spence Jr. Delgado. My opinion is, halfway through this case, buy it all. Let's see who we got here. Who is that? Jose Ramirez. That's my boy, out of 50. This guy's everywhere. Jose Ramirez out of 50. Jose Ramirez. Nice Jose. Errol Spence Jr. 125. Stuff is loaded. 6 boxes in. I mean, unless the second half of this case is absolutely awful, which I don't think it will be, this stuff is loaded. Charles Conwell. Man. Scottney. Dalton Smith. Virgil Ortiz and somebody else. All right. We're halfway home. This stuff is crazy. So much gold. So much gold. If you missed the first part of the break, we will do a recap at the end. Again, we got an orange auto, a red auto, a Mike Tyson auto. We got gold everywhere. Hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday night. Thanks for spending some of it here with me. If I offended your quarterback or your team, that's what I do. Don't be offended. It's just my opinion. Opinions are what they are. Here we go. Second half of the case. Let's get something nasty. Nicholson. Who's that? Yankeel Rivera to 75? Yeah. 1 of 75. Yankeel. Again, all cards will show. All cards will ship. I'm not going to read you the name on every single card. You don't need me to do that. We're not children. Here we go. Come on. But I do love this product, and I wish I would have got more of it. And I maybe will try to buy more depending on the price. Robson, Conceição, Butterbean, Roca, Zayas. I don't think that auto is getting anybody all that excited, but we'll see. I don't think that's getting anyone excited. Let's do it. What's the score of that game? Buffalo was down, what, 15? Are they still on 15? At home to the Ravens. Santillan, Zayas, Valdez. For never beating Clemson. All right, let's see what we got here. Flores, Jai Opataya at a 150. That's a cool looking card. Keen. Buffalo has no D. They've never had it. They have a no D and they have no coach. Buffalo's coach might be the worst coach in the entire league. He's so terrible. Gold. True gold. Buffalo's coach is so bad. Valle. Zepeda. Sugar Ray and Tommy Hearns. That'll go to Tommy Hearns if there's not 2 of them. Come on, gold. Big gold. Could be an auto. Should be an auto. Out of 50. Raul Curiel. Gold auto. See any good? Down 15, Buffalo first and goal. All right. What? How much time? Like 8 minutes, Doc G? Curiel. So much gold here. They must have only produced like 2,000 cases of this for there to be this much gold in the case. Maybe not even. Priest. Pacheco. Roy Jones Jr. Ring Generals. Nice. I want to see a super. I want to see a super so bad. Tommy Hearns, nice. Estrada. Okay. That's a, oops, it's one of those. Josh Warrington to 225. Josh Warrington. How much time in that game, Doc? It's in the 4th. Ammo Williams, Paro, Josh Taylor, Navarrete on the back. Allen TD, that's fine. How much time? Is it in the 4th? It's got to be. Cruz, Schofield, Keyshawn. 12 minutes left. Oh, it's perfect. 12:51. Thank you, JAB. I appreciate you, man. Ooh, that looks like an orange insert, maybe? Let's find out. There's Joey Gonzalez to 225. I feel like this is an orange insert. Look at Mike Tyson. Guy's a stud. Here we go. Ring Generals, Joel Iriarte. Same guy we got the red auto of. Enough with this guy. Congrats, we got the spot. Joel Iriarte. No one was excited when we hit the red auto. Certainly no one's excited when we get this orange. Ugh. Joel Iriarte. We don't want to see that. Get this guy out of here. Joel Iriarte. If you have that spot, I'm sorry, but nobody else cares. Nobody's excited about your Joel Iriarte red auto and orange. In fact, it's pissing everyone else off. Jose Ramirez, again, Terry Harper. All right, we got 5 to go. That one actually really annoyed me. Generally, an orange will never annoy me, but man, same guy. You hit a red auto, and generally the chat's going to be like, yeah, the guy's good, or, you know, have something to say, but nobody cared on the red, so I'm good. Oh, he went for 2? Yeah, because he's dumb, and he wants to deflate his team. He's the worst coach in football. Of course he went for 2 there. Dummy. He's the same guy that had, like, they were in the playoffs, and he started that guy that's been out of the league since that game. I can't think of that, who it was, but True Gold. Here we go. Sugar Ray Leonard. Come on, big auto. Come on, one time. Big auto. Who is that? Emmanuel Navarrete to 50. So much gold, man. Exactly. You just kick the field goal. You make the defense. Yeah, exactly. Get everybody amped up. It's a horrendous coach. He'll get fired in like 2 more years when Josh Allen hasn't won anything, and the owners are like, oh, it's the coach's fault. Another gold. Man, they didn't print any of this. Come on. At a 50, Shane Mosley Jr. Look at that. We got the gold and the orange auto. If you got the Shane Mosley Jr. spot, you're on your way to the rainbow. Look at that. Hey-yo. Nice. I don't know how good he is compared to his dad, but, man, his dad was awesome. Sugar Shane Mosley was so much fun to watch. Nowhere near his dad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Conwell. Kanyas. Bam Rodriguez. Mike Tyson. Let's see a super. Someone said the super Mike Tyson sold for $12K. Is that really? Is that a thing? $12K? Just a super. No auto, no nothing, just a super. Bam Rodriguez. Cabrera. It's a good one. Aqua. Again, thanks so much for spending some of your Sunday here with me. I'm opinionated, but if you didn't have an opinion, what are you doing? You don't have an opinion? What are you doing watching sports? Yeah, no, just the base super, not the base super auto. Gotta have an opinion. Gonzalez, Ring Generals, Iriarte again. This guy's stalking me. I might have to get another case. I want to get another case of this. This is awesome. So much gold. Imagine ripping a personal case of this. Esparza, Oscar De La Hoya, Prism, Lee Wood, Floyd Jr. I don't think anybody right now. At the moment, we'll see. It's a long night, Doc G. Will get mad at me all the time. Sugar Ray Leonard, nice hit for 99. Josh Taylor, you're allowed to get mad. I've had people after breaks send me a message and be like, you know, Jared Goff is like the 9th best guy with pressure. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. I actually sat next to Jared Goff's family in a Monday night game when Baker was here in Cleveland. And they were actually pretty awesome. Oshiki Foster, Conwell, Bivol, and Gyasov. And I was yelling, nice throw, Jared, after every throw he airmailed. And his dad was actually laughing. And he fist bumped me at the end of the game. He was like, that was really good natured heckling. He's like, you didn't swear, you didn't yell at him. Hearns. And we had a blast. But Brian Norman Jr. to 225. Like, you can actually have fun at a game and have differing opinions. Like, I actually think Jared Goff's very good. I think he's a very good quarterback. But he also can't handle pressure in his face. And if you're a defensive coordinator and you watch football, you're getting guys going right around the nose tackle, and you're just jamming them up the middle at him because he doesn't know what to do. Doesn't mean I hate him. It just means, Charles Cromwell to 150. It just means I've watched football. Lennox Lewis. Conlon. The smash hits are cool. It's a good-looking card right here. It's a good-looking card. All right, we got 4 boxes to go after this pack. But unfortunately, I don't watch a lot of boxing these days. I wish I did. I watch a ton of UFC. I love the UFC. Figueroa, Scottney, Bam Rodriguez. All right. That was kind of a boring box. There was still some gold in there, but it was still a boring box. 4 to go. 4 still to go. Let's do it. This is the only case I got. We got a Mike Tyson auto. We got gold autos everywhere. Orange auto. Can we see a super? Can we see a damn super? Come on. We got to see a super. I don't think they printed a ton of cases, like, in case format. I think they didn't release this to anybody. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. We got 100 in the live, 150 in the live across 2 channels. Let's do it. Gold again. Why not? Conlon. Let's see what we can find here. We got gold. Siniesa Estrada to 50. Estrada to 50. I feel like we pulled a bunch of her cards. There's gold in every box, it seems like. No. Doc G, I feel like this is pretty good. Pretty good one to buy. Probably buy another case right after this break. If I know me. Shane Mosley Jr., man, 3 of them. Sheesh. If you got the Shane Mosley Jr. spot, play the lotto. You're living good. Shane Mosley Jr. I know somebody in the chat said he's not nearly as good as his dad, but that's 3 times. You got a gold, an orange, and a refractor. Jeez, oh man. Shane Mosley. Let's go. Got that spot. Congrats. That looks cool. I don't know what that is. We're going to find out. What is this? Errol Spence Jr. B first. That's got to be a case hit, right? Errol Spence Jr. Has to be a case hit. I haven't seen that yet. Errol Spence Jr. case hit, I assume. You guys will tell me if I'm wrong, but let's do Mike Tyson in the front. Errol Spence Jr. there. Ring Generals. Any B-ball yet? That's a case hit. Thank you, David. I don't think so, David. Hernandez, Floyd, Prism, Taylor. I don't think so, David, but I'm not a huge boxing guy at this point. Like, I don't know everybody, so admittedly, if there was one and it's not on a stand, I wouldn't know. Rivera to 225. Those are going to go to the boxer on the right. Unless there's 2 of them, we'll split them up unless they're numbered. Nice one there. Lopez, Tommy Hearns, Roy Jones Jr. There's a B-ball. Blue. Cortez. Bam Rodriguez to 125. Fury. Auto is Lindolfo Delgado. Nico Ali Walsh. Roy Jones Jr. What an awesome card. God, Roy Jones was so much fun to watch. It was so much fun to watch. Can we see a super, please? Can we see a super, please? That's all we need. We got a red auto, orange auto. We got golds everywhere. We got to see a super here. Ford, Sugar Ray Leonard, Generals. Tiger Johnson, Bam Rodriguez, Martinez, Ramirez. Jose Ramirez has been everywhere. Jose Ramirez. Again, if you guys want to come back, Wednesday night we'll be doing the wheel. Random WWE wrestlers, all sorts of fun stuff where you can actually get into the break in the live. There's Dimitri Bivol to 150. Generals Iriarte. Nobody cares about Iriarte, apparently. We got a red auto. We got an orange of this guy. Nobody's reacted to either of them. I have no idea who he is, but he's not making anybody happy. Iriarte. All right, last pack of box 9. Yasov, Scottney, Valdez, Floyd on the back. Let's do it. All right, we got 3 to go. If we haven't hit for you yet, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Doing the best I can. If you got the Mike Tyson spot, you're doing good. Errol Spence Jr.'s doing good. Shane Mosley Jr. definitely doing well. 40-25 Ravens. Whew. They are good. Those Ravens are good. The over was the right play, huh? Those Ravens are good. Super Bowl bound. Get your Super Bowl bets in now. They're going to win it. Except that they're not. Here we go. 3 to go. Dalton Smith. Floyd Mayweather. Nice insert. Red insert. Looks like a red insert. Come on. Another red. Man, this stuff is loaded. Pacheco. Estrada. My God. Another red? Is this real life? Oh, it's going to break someone's heart. Out of 5. Gilberto Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. That'll go to random at the end. A red duel. Ugh. Unless somebody has both spots, but I'm not sure if you did. I'll check it before we go to random on that. Red duel. Yuck. 2 reds in the case, though. 2 reds is amazing. 2 reds. Let's see a super. All we're missing is a super. Ryan Garcia. Butterbean. Spence. Come on, super. Can't believe the red, orange, gold count. It's crazy. There's not a lot of this out there. If you guys are investors and you love boxing, buy a case and just sit on it. It'll go up. Gambosos Jr. It'll go up. They didn't produce any of this. Literally any of this. There's not cases of Topps Chrome that have this many golds. Ever. Buy it up. I'm going to. Once this break ends, I will buy multiple cases on multiple platforms. I will want to be ripping this for weeks. Buy it up, though. I'm telling you. It's my own personal opinion. Shock no out of 10. Haven't seen a frozen fracture? Let's find one, then. Let's find one. Orange. Why not another orange? Sheesh. Ortiz. Another orange. Let's do it. Come on. Let's see a big one. Hi. Bruce Carrington out of 20? 11 out of 20? Look at that. Card is awesome. Bruce Carrington. What an awesome looking card. Bruce Carrington. I don't even have room on the wall for that. I don't even know who that is. But awesome looking card. I'm telling you, they didn't print any of this. For there to be this many short printed cards, they didn't print it. Lee Wood out of 150. Zavas. I gotta watch some other cases. I gotta see like what everyone else is getting. But for a Tyson auto and this much short printed action, this has to be the craziest short printed product of the year. Just my humble opinion. Like I said, I also don't think the Ravens have any chance to win the Super Bowl. You can go back and screenshot anything I said and audio. Go ahead. And people have been trying to catch me on it for years. Like, oh, you don't think Mac Jones is good? Yeah. But just so we know, you can capture any of it. Here we go. Pacheco out of 50. But my own opinion is this product might be amazing. And it might be a really good hold, especially if none of the massive super autos get hit early. Just my opinion. Buy them up. It's a great buy in like the 3K range. I feel like the big retailers, I'm at like 4,500. Like no one's paying $4,500. Is that a Frozen? I don't know what that is. We're going to find out. There's Yankeel Rivera auto. That is Sonny Edwards. That looked weird. All right. Here's the first Mike Tyson. Nice. Iron Mike. Somebody's going to be real happy when they get that one in the mail. It's a cool Tyson. It was like 3 boxes in. But it's wild to me how much gold and red and orange we're seeing. Tyson Fury, that might be an image variation, no? Meyer, Navarrete. Tell me if that's an image variation. Either way, I'm sleeving and loading it. But I don't think I've seen that version of him looking like that. You guys let me know. Tyson Fury variation or it's just a normal Fury. Either way. I'm going to live either way. Let me know. All right, we got, what, 2 boxes to go? All right, we got 2 boxes to go. They're right behind there. No Tyson Fury autos. Be right back to rip the last 2. Be right back. 2 to go. We are back and ready to rip the last 2 boxes. Let's do it. Again, thanks so much for spending some of your Sunday here with me. Welcome to Rips Card Rips. If you're new here, like I said, pretty laid back channel. We got a lot of opinions. Sometimes we offend people. Sometimes we offend people when we tell you your quarterback in the NFL is not good. But otherwise, it's a pretty fun channel. Hope everybody's had an amazing weekend. Thank you for spending some of it here. We got a Mike Tyson auto. It's so sick. Can't believe I pulled a Mike Tyson auto. When I saw this product come out, I was like, man, the Mayweather 1 of 1 or any Mike Tyson auto would be so cool to pull in person. So I'm so happy that I got to open this product. It's a gift for me. Let's see a crazy last 2 boxes. I want a super. Don't care who it is, just want to see a super. What is that? Mike Tyson. Nice refractor. What is this? That's Johnny Sugarcane Conyas to 75. Whoever that is. David Gonzalez, you got a few good autos. Good. I'm glad. I will be working on getting more cases of this, y'all. So hopefully I will have another one up for maybe next Sunday night. That's my goal. Don't quote me on that, but I will be working the rest of the night on getting another case. This stuff's so much fun. I rip a lot of stuff that I don't enjoy. This is one that I have had an absolute blast ripping. Here comes an auto of Ryan Garcia. Nice one to 99. Depending on your perspective, he's pretty awesome. A lot of people call him a conspiracy theorist. A lot of people call him a great boxer. You call him whatever you want. That's an awesome hit either way. Awesome, Ryan Garcia. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Santillan. Muratala Dalton Smith. Dalton. Every time I hear the name Dalton. Awesome, David. Right on the first one. Tyson and Ryan Garcia. That's what we do. Every time I hear the word Dalton, I think Roadhouse. Every time. I will for the rest of my life. Navarrete. Meyer. Torres Jr. Dalton. Roadhouse. I usually get fire cases. I really do. At a Topps Chrome stuff, too, I usually get really good. Huh, how about another gold? Why not? Let's get weird. Gold in the back. Man, this case is insane. If the rest of the cases are not like this, man, I don't want to get another one, but holy gold. Okay, oh, we're going this way. Here we go. Man, David Benavidez, out of 50, gold, true gold. So much gold. Man, this stuff has been nuts. What a fun rip. What a fun rip for me. The Garcia is numbered to 99. Yeah, 54 out of 99. 54 out of 99. $54 out of 99. We just need a super. That's all we need. Super, and this will be a God case. Love it. Love to see just an insane case. We get them all the time. No lie, I got 8 sugarcane commons. Sugarcane's got some non-commons in this. Here comes out of 225. Austin Williams out of 225. Ammo Williams. What a great nickname. I love that. Austin Ammo Williams. I don't have a cool enough name to have my nickname be Ammo. Or like something like that. Like my name's Brian Smith. Like Brian Bang or Brian Boom. Like it's boring. Austin Ammo. Sick. It's a sick nickname. Oh, another orange. Let's go. Orange, red, gold everywhere. We love this product. Mike Tyson. Why not? Can we say a big orange, please? Big orange. Top rank. 2 out of 25. Who is it? Omar Rosario. 2 of 25. Another orange auto. This stuff is so loaded. My God. Another orange. Wow. Come on, Super. Again, we got one more box in the back there. Just so everybody knows. Callum. Floyd. All right. All right. Cortez. Nothing crazy in here. Roy Jones. There he is. Esparza. That was old Roy Jones right there in that photo. That was Roy Jones Sr. Sheesh. Got a blue. Alberto Lopez. Luis Alberto Lopez to 125. Let's have there. Rookie. Look at Roy Jones. Man, that's old Roy Jones. They didn't do him any favors with the photos. Poor Roy. Someone at Fanatics is mad at you, Roy. They should have done a photo of young Roy. Young Roy was the man. God, Roy Jones Jr., when he was in his time, was so good. So good. All right. We got nothing here. Nothing. We got one box left to go. What are we going to see? A super? I mean, it's been gold, orange, red. I mean, this stuff is loaded. Are you guys watching other cases? Like, is this the craziest case or is this like a normal case? Somebody tell me. Anybody, be honest. Because if this is what the normal cases are like, I'll be ripping this for months. I'll buy it all tonight. Pretty normal. Thank you, PSN. Thank you. I mean, that means they didn't print any of it, guys. It means they didn't print any of it. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. I'm so sick of ripping products where you're like, oh, man, let me hit 3 really cool cards out of a case. Like let's do it. Let's get more of this. It's the last one. Last one, John. All right, Mike Tyson. Biggest card out of the case. Can we beat it with a super? Good luck. Again, thanks so much, everybody. Best case I've seen so far, David says. All right, pretty normal SCW, man. Let's buy it all up. Let's get it up. We'll get ripping it all week. Jose Ramirez, man. I can't stop hitting Jose Ramirez. Raul Curiel to 150. Raul Curiel. We got to see a super. Got to see one. Everything else has been in here. We'll do a quick recap at the end, and then we'll get you off to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh, wow, another gold. Who would have thought? So many golds. Every box seems to have multiple golds. Chavez, Cañas. Come on, be a big gold. Be a big one. Matchroom, who is that? Auto, Shakram Gyasov at a 50. I don't know who that is. It's a sticker auto, but it's another gold auto at a 50. Jeez, man. I don't know who that is. You guys don't know who that is. I don't, but it's another damn gold. Come on, super. Give us a super. Even if it's just a base. Doesn't need to be an auto. Cruz, Ortiz, Conwell, Navarrete. Iron Mike. All right. Ortiz, Rohan Polanco to 225. Nanchinga. Excuse me, Rohan. There we go. We definitely have a couple cards to go to random on, so stay tuned at the end if you had one of the spots that are going to random. Bear with us as we get that sorted out. Oops, there we go. We're going the wrong way. Coleao Smith Jr., Joe Smith Jr., Floyd Diaz. All right, nothing crazy out of this box yet. Just a gold auto. Gold auto that nobody was all that excited about. I feel like we got another auto coming here. Nope. Ben. Andy Cruz. Blue. Sandy Rye. No super in here. Auto Antonio Morales, whoever that is. Opataya. Oh, it was annoying. Come on, super. Give us a super. Last 4 packs. Give us a super. Really annoyed with that auto. Morales. Antonio Morales. Sugar Ray Leonard. Nothing crazy in here. Robezi Ramirez. Dalton Smith. Dalton. Be nice. If they throw something at you, be nice. Until there's a reason not to be nice. Nico Ali Walsh. When there's a reason to not be nice, I'll let you know. Gosh, I think I may actually watch Roadhouse right after this. That's yellow, I think. Yellow. Let's see what this is. We're going this way. Oh, orange. One more orange. Who is that? Victor Morales Jr. to 20. One more super short printed card. This last pack's going to stink, probably. Nice Victor Morales Jr. Here we go. Last pack of what's been an insanely fun case. If you didn't hit, I'm sorry. I've tried. I do the best I can. I'm not all that entertaining, but Sugar Ray Leonard. All right. All right. That was a fun case. I want to open more of this. All right. Recap time. Here we go. We got to go to random on a couple of these duels, so stay tuned. Here we go. Morales Jr. to 20. Cruz. Polanco. Curiel. Alberto Lopez. Emma Williams. Sheesh. I can't read these. David Benavidez. Diego Pacheco. Bruce Carrington to 20. Cambosos Jr. Pacheco. Bivol. Bam Rodriguez. Rivera. Estrada. Norman Jr. Sugar Ray Leonard. Cabrera. Navarrete. Cronwell. Christy Martin. Floyd Schofield to 25. Manchinga. Callum Smith. Lennox Lewis. Cabrera. Martinez. Concial. And Zayas. Sugarcane. Gonzalez. Ring Generals Iriarte. Carrington. Apatea. Rivera. Spence Jr. Jose Ramirez, man. Oscar De La Hoya. Beautiful Golden Boy out of 50. Doc G. Awesome Golden Boy gold. Scottney. Terry Harper. Priest. That one's going to random. It's the same too. Jake Paul to 225. Mike Tyson to 75 is nasty. Sandoval. Ford. Scottney. Jack Ketterall. Miramov. Navarrete. Wood. Foster. Tommy Hearns. Autos not on stands. Here we go. Morales. Giasov to 50. Rivera. Wood. Delgado. Cronwell to 150. Curiel to 50. Concial. Norman Jr. to 150. Conto. Ketterall. Callum Smith to 150. And Cabrera. And then on stands, in no particular order, we're just going to grab from the back. We got Omar Rosario to 25 auto. Duarte to 150 auto. Shane Mosley Jr. Base auto. Gold auto. Orange auto. Shane Mosley Jr. You did good. This is Jose Ramirez. He did good. Case hit B first. Errol Spence Jr. Not numbered. Red auto. Joel Iriarte, 1 of 5. Gold auto. Abraham Nova out of 50. Tyson Fury out of 75. Ryan Garcia out of 99 auto. Diego Pacheco to 50 gold auto. And obviously, Iron Mike Tyson Ring Generals out of 120 is a huge hit. Insane case. These are going to random. Gilberto Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez 2 times. Somebody is going to get one of each. So we're going to just do it one time. Whoever wins the red loses the gold. Somebody who got both those spots is going to get one of each. Give me just a second. We're going to go to random here. I'm going to make sure that somebody who got, if you didn't buy both spots, you're going to get something here. So, random.org. Here we go. All right, here we go. Left to right. Gilberto Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. Gilberto. All right, if you get the gold, if you get the red, you lose the gold. Here we go. We're going to roll some dice. Virtual dice. 6 times. We're going 6 times. If you land on the top of this list, you get the red. If you land on the bottom, you get the gold. Here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 here. Dice roller says 5 and 1 is 6. Here we go. Good luck. All right, Scrappy, you got the red. Gilberto, you got the gold, unless you had both spots. Scrappy got the red, Gilberto gold. Everybody have an amazing rest of your night. We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.